Yo guys, how you doing today? I hope your week or weekend is going well whenever you happen to be catching my video. So today what we're going to be talking about are the SkullCandy, Grind Fuel headphones. Now, obviously I bought these at Costco because if you guys know, I tend to buy a lot of my electronic products there. Obviously I'm a YouTuber on the budget. I got to get where I can get deals. Got these at the same price I got those last SkullCandy headphones. So I'm going to be comparing them because it seems like it's going to be the replacement for it. So we'll see if it's a worthy replacement. Now, I did read the specs though. These don't seem like they're quite as good as the other ones, but like I said, maybe they'll stay in my ears better. Because in the end, I'm looking for a really good sounding headphones. So far, nothing's been able to dethrone my Beats when it comes to the gym, and that's kind of what I want to go to my used headphones. So we're gonna give this, we're gonna give it an open box. I'm gonna give you my first impressions on it, and then I'm gonna do a quick follow up where I go to use them at the gym for a week or two, and then come back and make a follow up video so you can kind of see, just give you my general opinion on how good these headphones are. For you new people though, please like and subscribe, and for my followers, please hit that like button with that Herculean strength. You know what I mean? We need to boost this up, help a poor YouTuber out with a small channel. I would massively appreciate it. And if you're new, please subscribe. I'd love to have you on here every week so we can kind of share opinions in the comments and help each other out, make better buying decisions. As you know, what I mostly do on here is I do unboxings, occasionally Music Fest reviews. You're going to see some nerdy stuff every now and then because I do like some of that fan tech products they make. They're just kind of souvenirs for the hardcore fans, like say a Dragon Ball or something like that. So you're going to see some of that fan stuff, and of course you're going to see some music tech down the road as well. Okay, let's open this thing up. Okay guys, here we are. So today, like I was just talking about, we're going to be checking out the SkullCandy, the Grind Fuel. These actually, just like I just mentioned this a second ago, I picked these up at Costco. They were on sale. Replacing these guys. These guys are on their way out, I guess. These guys are in. And so I thought I'd pick them up and compare them to see if they're worth the pickup. I mean, maybe you already have these, but you wanted maybe a second pair. I always need two pairs because I'm always losing one pair when I go to the gym. All my gym people unite. You know what I mean? Because I know you've all lost headphones just like me. So that's kind of why I have two. So we're gonna unbox this today. Check it out. I will do a follow-up video too after I test it in the gym, like I did last time, to kind of give you my opinion on it, which of the two is better. Probably, I'll be honest, probably the one I like better. I'll keep using for myself in the gym. Honestly, who knows? I may sell one of these or give them off. Who knows? But, okay, let's get this thing open and let's check it out. So, boom, once again, these are the SkullCandy Grind Fuel, right? So we're going to get these open. Now, just for the spec junkies out there, before I start opening, main features on here are hands-free control, with vocal commands, right? You have sweat water resistance. You have sweat water resistance. You have sorry guys, I'm starting away here. I still have a way party too much this weekend. Total hours battery life, if it's 40, and of course it just works with tile. Now what the main advantage I usually notice with SkullCandy is they have pretty good bass. I'm not an audiophile, guys, just so you know. I just like things that sound good. So let's get this thing open. So start here on the top, or is there an easier way on the bottom? I think it's easier actually for me to come to the bottom because it's like I said, we'll have to tear it apart. So let me start here. I know this is kind of silly, but I do like the packaging better. I just like the color. I don't know, these green ones are cool, but I just like this color better. Let's get this pulled out. Okay, let's move this to the side. Okay, we got the, controls, how to use it, instruction booklet right here. Simple, easy, I like that. It's not too, they're not giving me, actually it's pretty cool. They don't give you too much information you don't need to know. Just A to B information, which is honestly really all you need. Those extra things they give you, I'm sure they're in here too, but they're kind of annoying. Put that to the side though. Here's the pack. It's nicely wrapped up. Nice little case here. It seems about the same size as my other ones. Maybe I'll compare them, and when I do once I'm done, these actually seem a little bit bigger. The case they come in. Yeah, these are definitely a little bit bigger than my other ones. But let me put these down for a second. Okay, let's get this out. Okay, this is, what do you think this is? Probably just, okay, we got our charging cable. Boom, right? Then we have, the user guide, the thing I was just complaining about that I feel like, this is all the stuff that no one ever looks at unless you really get stuck with something, but more instructions too, pairing mode, that kind of stuff. So, hey, put that to the side. 4 fittings. So this actually makes me a little nervous, to be honest with you. I tend to have an ear that like is very picky in how it fits, and so if this is all I'm getting as my options, that's like two sizes. I'd probably have to buy. I'm not sure about you guys, but I'd probably there'd be a risk of me having to go get like there's some generic ones off Amazon that would fit on here and maybe make it fit my ear. But hopefully, let's hope for the best on these. All right, let's get these open. Now this case actually feels pretty hefty. I mean, it's not a. These cases are generally wild. This one feels like really, pretty premium quality. It's you got. I mean, the connections look easy. You got, obviously you got your Type C port right there. It's. I mean, that's a nice presentation. I like that. So these definitely look cooler. I mean, these are a lot nicer looking than my Indie ANC fuels. But of course, these ones also seem like they have more features with like noise isolation, so that's why I come down. But these I like the presentation of these better because it opens up. It's a nice display to it. I mean, I think I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, maybe because I'm partial to the more orange coloring. I just like that more aggressive coloring. I think it's more sporty. But I think it looks pretty good. I mean, now if I'm looking at these, here's the headphone. So I mean, it looes like they just pop in your ear. I guess you get an extra fitting there. So okay, total of 3 fittings. But I'll be honest, I just like a lot more. That's one good thing I'll say about when I get a pair of Beats, for example, is they give you tons of different fittings. Well, at least a lot more. They give you like 6 usually, and this is about 3. So, but not bad. Okay. So that's pretty much what's in the box. Oh, and it's a magnetic one. So if you can kind of see right here. So it's a magnetic pull for the case. So that's good. So it's not going to go anywhere. So like I said, good. So far it's looking pretty good. It looks good. Nice case. I mean, the case is bigger than the INC, the Indie ANC fuels I had from SkullCandy, but it's very sturdy. It doesn't feel cheap. I mean, I feel like it's an important thing. I mean, I like the fact that it's magnetized because you can just drop them in pretty much. It's like, whoop. It's just like pulling it back. The power, man. It's the force. Okay, sorry, bad jokes and all. But yeah, that's what it is. So far I'm liking them pretty. So far, guys, I'm stuttering again. Apologize. So far I'm liking these, and I'm gonna try these out. But obviously I'm gonna go to the gym, use them again, see how well they stay in my ears. See if I can truly recommend them as like your main gym headphones. As you remember when I had these, my main complaint was that they fell out of my ears all the time in the gym. They just didn't stay in, and I don't care how good noise isolation is, and the fact that the bass was actually better than my Beats. But the fact is, I need them to stay in my ears when I'm at the gym. What do I do at the gym? Obviously, I'm half the time I'm upside down doing shoulder presses. Maybe I'm doing burpees, which is basically you're doing a whole body, you jump up and down off the ground. And so I need headphones that can stay on me. That's why Beats have been like my mainstay. I mean, I know all the brands now sell headphones with hooks. But let's see. I mean, hopefully this design will stay in my ears better, and I'm gonna test it out. But okay, guys, I think it's about time to wrap this up. Now, if you see these at Costco, I don't know if they still have these, but when I bought these, they were on sale at the same price as these. Now, on specs alone, these definitely seem to be the better ones as far as, and the case, it comes with a smaller case. You get more isolation than these ones offer, for example. But like I said, I mean, if these actually I do think look a lot more stylish. They look like they're also gonna be a lot more comfortable in my ears. Let me actually pop one in right now before I do anything. That's the wrong ear. Sorry, guys, I'm being silly over here. Yeah, so these ones do seem a little bit more comfortable. Obviously, I'm gonna have to get some practice and get right in my ear and everything. But so I mean, these, it's kind of funny because these are definitely more stylish, I would think, than the other ones. But the price, if you happen to find both of them, is probably going to be the same. Sales come and go in Costco all the time, but you shouldn't have to pay more than $60 for either of these. I wouldn't pay anything a dime more for either one of these above 60, just because the fact is, I mean, Costco has the sales all the time, right? So if you don't catch that sale when you first go in there, just wait, man. Because you're gonna save yourself $30-40. I mean, headphones. I mean, this is emergency. I get it, but also save that receipt because if you buy it, and then within 3 months a sale happens, you can go back in with the receipt, and Costco will credit you the difference. You gotta love that about Costco. But okay, once again, like I said, wrap up this and give you my final thoughts. So what did you guys think? So far, I think these guys look pretty good. I mean, I don't know, I just like the presentation better, you know? I just feel like they're, like I was saying before, I like the color patterns better, which is kind of weird. Obviously, doesn't help the tech at all. But I like the way it looks better. I like the fact that they're magnetized in, even though I think the other ones were too, but the other pack was smaller. But I just like the overall presentation of this one better. So hopefully presentation matches with the tech, and hopefully these work out for me well in the gym. I mean, I definitely need, I think, a pair of headphones with a little bit stronger bass than my Beats have, and I'm definitely looking for that replacement. So keep an eye out, because I'm going to have this follow-up video probably in a few weeks. I'll put it up, and you'll have some different videos in between, of course, but you'll see the follow-up on this and just give you my overall view whether this is a good thing to rock in the gym, because honestly, they don't stay in your ears. They're not gym worthy, right? Like I said, the last ones I talked about from SkullCandy, the Indy ANCs, I told you they're great for airports, you're just hanging out. But for activity, they just fall out a lot, so I wouldn't recommend it for the gym. So we'll see if these become better. If there's anything you guys want to see, though, please jump in the comments. I mean, anything I think I missed, jump in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And if you guys happen to see me out there, like I always say, you know, tap me on the shoulder. I'm always down to share a drink, grab a bite, whatever. Meeting new people is a new experience, and I love those new experiences. And until next time, guys, I'll see you. Okay, bye.